Hey now, it's the Deadhead Daddy, and I don't know. I felt like doing kind of a little vlog, like a diary or something. When I started to refocus this YouTube channel, I decided I just wanted to try anything and everything that felt cool and see what you guys want to watch and what I want to make. And so this is an experiment, if you will. But the reason today that I'm getting on here is because many of you have experienced that I've been doing affirmations every day just about for, I think, over a year now, and just daily affirmations to encourage you, to make you feel better about the day, hopefully, give you some perspective and show you love. And one of the things that I've always tried to tell people is that those affirmations are just as much for me, maybe more so, than they are for you guys that decide to watch them. So, it's been an interesting few years for me. Back in 2020, I kind of had a midlife crisis during the COVID situation. And rather than go buy a sports car or something like that, I decided to delve into my personal spirituality. And that meant just trying out all kinds of things, looking into everything. Not everything, but looking into all different thoughts and beliefs and systems, non-systems, reading Alan Watts and Ram Dass and poking into some other stuff as well. The details don't really matter. The point is that I've been trying to figure out who I am and what I'm supposed to do on this planet. Why am I here now? So I picked an interesting time to start soul searching, to say the least. Our times are challenging, and there's a lot going on, and a lot of not good stuff going on. And so what I'm learning is that you can only really affect your immediate circle. I can't do anything about what's going on in politics or these horrible disasters that we're having. There's nothing I can personally do on my level to stop these horrible things from happening. But I can try to make a positive change and a positive difference in my own circle of influence, the people that I connect with somehow. What I'm also seeing is that mindset is everything. Like, I'm really understanding on a logical level, like how your frame of mind frames your life. And interpret that however you want. But I mean, from a spiritual and even a practical level, that is so true that your frame of mind literally frames your world that you live in and the way that you think and the way that you approach these things. But here's the challenge. I've got a whole lot of hang-ups in my life. Maybe you do too. I've got a whole lot of trauma that I've been through and a whole lot of undealt with emotions and hurt and pain and frustration and anger and all kinds of crazy stuff. We all have it. And I haven't quite figured out yet how to truly let that go. Like, how do you do that? Because that's the stuff that is shaping your mindset or your experiences. So how do you heal and let go of those things for real? Now, if anybody's watching this and you have some suggestions that worked for you, man, I'd like to hear them. That'd be awesome. Let's encourage each other to be better versions of who we are. So I'd love to hear back any suggestions. And I'll be grateful for them all. But it goes back to the only thing that I can think of to help frame my peace of mind, my mindset, so that I can frame my reality, goes back to I can only influence my own personal circle, the people that I connect with. And authentically doing so and community are like two huge things for me. Two of the most important things, I think, in everything that I believe. Being real and doing it in a community. That's just what I really believe. So I'm hoping, my thought is, the more that I live that way, reaching out in a real way as to who I am, approaching you the best way that I know how. And hopefully that makes the difference. And when that starts to make a difference, then I start to touch other people's lives, and other people's lives start to bless and bliss me, the right things come into place. We also throw in intentions and things like that. I get all that. But this is just my thinking. I don't know. Again, if I am just the craziest dude you've heard from all week, I'd like to hear that too. But feel free to comment on it. Give me some tips or some suggestions or books or maybe some other thoughts on what I'm saying. It'd be super cool. All right. Well, I do appreciate you watching. There's a random blog. I just kind of rambled, which was kind of fun and releasing. And maybe I'll do more of these. Maybe this will be the only one you'll ever see. Who knows? But in the meantime, stay grateful.